Good afternoon. My name is Marlow Jones. I'm a part of the Human Resource and Bookkeeping Department. Today we will be reading a book titled The Day My Daddy Lost His Temper. My name is Laura. I live with my mommy, daddy, and little brother. Sometimes my family had lots of fun together. We played, laughed, and we were nice to each other. Other times, my daddy got very angry. His face turned red, and he screamed, threw things, and called my mommy ugly names. Sometimes, he would push my mommy too. This was something we did not talk about to other people. It was our family secret. This made me feel very sad and lonely. I was not sure what made my daddy so very angry. This worried me. So I tried very hard to be nice and not to do anything that would make him mad. But no matter how hard I tried, my daddy kept losing his temper. Sometimes my mommy would cry after an argument with my daddy. This made me feel sad, angry, and guilty. Why couldn't I stop my daddy from getting mad? Why did my mommy keep getting into trouble? What was it that we kept doing wrong? I was very confused. I loved my daddy very much, and sometimes he was very nice and playful. How is it possible to like someone and not like them at the same time? One day, my mommy and daddy locked themselves in their bedroom. I did not know what was going on, and I was scared. There were a lot of loud noises and yelling. Then my daddy left the room, got in his car, and left without saying anything. I ran into the bedroom to check on my mommy and found her on the floor with red marks over her body and her eyes closed. I felt very scared. My chest was pounding, I was breathing fast, and my whole body was shaking. Luckily, I thought about calling 911 for help. After the ambulance arrived, my mommy was taken to the hospital. My little brother and I went to our grandma's house. I felt glad and relieved to be with my grandma, who was sweet and nice. But I also miss my mommy and daddy very much. I often wondered what I could have done to have my family back together. What could I have done to have stopped what happened? I went to visit my mommy in the hospital. I was happy to see her, but I also felt guilty about not being able to keep my daddy from hurting her. After my mommy left the hospital, we all returned home, except for my daddy. I did not see my daddy for a long time. I missed him very much. I kept wishing I could find a way to make him happy. I was happy to be with my mommy. I loved seeing her happy and getting lots of hugs and kisses from her. But sometimes I still worried about her. After returning home, my mommy worked a lot. She worked with a lot of people that were helping her feel better. I was really proud of her. I started seeing a nice lady who was a feelings doctor that helped kids like me feel better. My doctor helped me understand a lot of things. I learned that all feelings are okay. Nice feelings, like happiness and excitement, are okay. Yucky feelings, like sadness and anger, are okay too. I also learned not all behaviors are okay. For example, feeling angry is okay, but hitting someone because you are angry is not okay. I learned that it was okay to love my daddy, even if he behaved mean. This was okay to love someone and not like the behaviors they chose. I learned that sometimes even good people choose ugly behaviors and make mistakes. What is important is to recognize our mistakes and change our behaviors, to try to always choose good behaviors. I also learned about things to do. When I have yucky feelings, I learned I can draw, write, paint about my feelings. I can also practice breathing by imagining I am blowing bubbles from my stomach. Or I can close my eyes and imagine myself in a safe and calming place. I also learned that secrets are not healthy, and that it is okay to talk to someone we trust about the things that bothers us. But the most important thing I learned was that each of us is responsible for our own behaviors. What happened was not my fault. So once again, today's title is The Day My Daddy Lost His Temper.